Today we are doing filler for tear troughs, and tear troughs are these areas underneath your eyes that sometimes can look dark. And the reason they look dark is because the skin gets very thin there and you can actually see some of the vasculature underneath. So the way to help the darkness is to make the skin get farther away from the vessels, and the way to do that is to put some filler there. The other reason people fill tear troughs because there could be just a little crevice. And we don't like crevices anywhere on our face, so we want our face to be perfectly smooth. So we're going to put some volume in our patient's tear troughs today. So I've already put some numbing. It's going to see if you can feel this. Can you feel there?
No.
I'm going to say no. Okay, good. So we're going to make a little channel, and then we're going to use what's called a cannula. So it is not a needle. I know it looks like a needle, but it's a blunt tip. So I needed to make a little channel so we can get in through the skin. There we go. So I got in, yep, and keep looking up, that's perfect. So I'm gonna just travel underneath here. So we're gonna just fill this little area here with some filler. And filler here can last for up to a year. You can obviously see filler right away, which is great. By the time people decide on doing filler, they wanted it yesterday. And then this filler has got lidocaine in it, so if your eye feels a little twitchy for a second, that'll go away. But it's because there's a nerve right there. And when it gets infiltrated with a little lidocaine, it can feel a little twitchy. That's gonna feel a little strange. I know. You're doing awesome. So good. And this filler is made of hyaluronic acid, which is what we have in our skin to begin with, but we also have an enzyme in our skin that breaks it down. So it's like our spongy skin gets to be like a dry sponge. So we're just replenishing the water in the sponge. Let's just stop there for now. We'll go to the other side. That looks great. How you feeling? You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good, okay.
It just feels a little pressure. It doesn't hurt at all.
It's a little
somebody
weird
pushing on your
sometimes.
eye.
Yeah, sometimes people get a little lightheaded, so if you start to feel that way, let me know.
I feel good.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna go other side. Go where we put that little lidocaine spot again. We're going to check and make sure you cannot feel this. Can you feel right here?
No.
Okay, cool. Boom, boom. Excellent. Okay. Grab my little. Okay. And so now I'm going to go right through that little spot. Okay, good job. Okay, weird. Think happy thoughts. No way. Doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I promise I'm not going to poke your eye. Just going under your eye. And so afterwards, so this filler tends to sit on top for a little bit and then it integrates in. I'm going back to my sponge analogy. So it's like we're putting water on a dry sponge. So don't try pushing on the water for the next few days. Let it just integrate into the sponge. So let the filler integrate into your skin. If you push on it, you're gonna push it right off. So don't touch it. And sometimes people get a little bit swollen in their beneath the eyes. If that happens, you can do like a little Benadryl or a little Claritin, because usually it's a little histamine reaction. But that looks great. And so we're just going to keep on. Bring your chin down a little for me. Look up for me. Yeah, so I think we'll go back here for just a sec. The nice thing about using the cannula is I can go back into the same spot. I don't have to poke you again. And now it should feel kind of numb in there, so it should just feel more weird than anything. Right up in there. You okay?
Yeah.
Good. And there are a few different types of filler that you can use for up here. But I like to use only hyaluronic acid fillers up here because they are soft, and this is an area that you need to have soft filler in. It would be silly for me to put a filler that's meant for your cheeks and your tear troughs, because that would be too hard and it would look funky. But yeah, I think that looks great, and that's what matters. All right, so so really, see, no downtime. She's gonna look great for going out tonight, and I will tell you come back in about a week and we'll take a look at it. If we need to mold it at all, filler is moldable for up to 2 whole weeks. So you can come back next week in case I need to move it around at all. And most importantly, don't push on it. You can wash your face and do all of that stuff, put on your eye cream at night, but just don't push on it like this. You can push on it like that, just to, just very, very gently. I've never seen anybody have an allergic reaction to hyaluronic acid fillers, and only just good volumizing reactions, which is exactly that we want. So if you want to find out if tear trough filler or any of our over 55 procedures are right for you, you can find us online at RejuvenationMD.com.